I just wanted to start this video. I have been trying to get ready for this video for a minute, and there's no thing but just to start, right? So, listen, first of all, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I actually already recorded a video early this morning. It is about maybe 12:30 in the afternoon right now, and I don't feel comfortable loading that video. I thought about it, and I'm glad that I thought about it before I loaded that video. But if you got a chance to look at my latest short video, it was talking about this same topic that I want to talk about in this video. And I want to make this video very short. So, I was very aggressive in that video. And I looked at the video and I asked myself, why am I going to share this video? Why am I so aggressive? Why am I so triggered? I feel like that is happening right now to a lot of people that's viewing this video. A lot of people are being highly triggered right now. I feel like people just want to be left alone, but nobody is allowing that. I feel like people want to poke the bear. They want to get on your last nerves. They want you to fight. They want you to fight back. They want you to respond. They want you to reply. They want to feel like they matter in some type of way. You being silent is triggering them because they don't understand that type of way of being. They've always talked. They've always talked to each other. They've always talked to different people about their problems. I don't think anybody that is poking you right now has ever sat with their thoughts and their feelings and just been quiet. In my video, I put 2023 was your healing era. I feel that in 2023, not to mention the past 10 years have probably been really, really crazy for you, right? But I feel like strong the past 5 years has been really, really crazy, especially 2023, 2024, and this year, 2025. But 2023 hit you like a ton of bricks because I feel like in 2023, your world completely changed. In my previous video that I was going to load that I'm changing my mind about, I said in 2023, I feel that you were hit like by a freight train. That's how you felt. You feel like you were left for dead on the side of the road. Nobody cared. Everybody walked past you and just looked at your corpse or looked at whatever was left. Nobody wanted to give you a helping hand. But at your last breath, when you were laying there, bleeding out, your spirit team, your ancestors was like, enough of this, enough of this. Lifted you up and put you in St. Michael's Hospital, Holy St. Michael's, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael has your back right now. Understand that. Laugh if you want, but that's what's happening. It is what it is. You had to just take a hiatus. You had to take a long hermit hibernation. You had to distance yourself because you were in recovery. You had to get surgery. You had to have reconstructive surgery. You had to get your spirit together. So in 2024 was your villain era. Your villain era revealed your new self because you had to get reconstructive surgery. You had to rebuild your spirit. You had to go through rehab. You had to learn how to walk again. You had to learn how to speak again. You had to learn how to function, how to communicate, how to be a person again, how to feel. To the point where you totally had to shift. You had to change who you were. You're not the same person before that train accident, before you got smacked into a billion pieces by that freight train. You are not the same. How can you be the same? All that trauma to your body, to your soul, to your mind, to your heart. How can you be the same? You're older now. Things are changing in your psyche. The way you see the world is different. The way you see people, different. To the point where now people see you and they see your reconstructed face because of all the surgery that you had to have. Because that train accident left you looking like a hot mess. Everything dangling by a thread. Whatever doctor reconstructed your face and your body and your soul did a great, beautiful job. An amazing job. Because now when people see you now, they don't know what's going on. They don't understand. They can't explain it. They keep asking themselves, how did you survive that train accident? How did you survive? Nobody would have survived that. Everybody would have been out of here. Everybody would have died. But you survived it. You are the sole survivor of that accident. You can't approach any conversation the same. You can't approach any relationship the same. How can you? After all those steps to learn how to walk again, talk again, be again, you can't enter the room the same. Your walk is different now. So now it's 2025. Now you have this aura about you. You have this protection, this aura, this circle surrounding you of peace that you never had before. Because it's like, I survived a train accident. Do you understand? Your words, your actions, your poking the bear is nothing compared to that. I survived worse. You calling me names? You saying that I'm this, that I can't be that. Why would that shake me? Why would that bother me? I just went through a transformation that you can't even fathom. You wouldn't even understand. So now you're in the aura of, I don't care. And I'm just going to let you talk. Get it off your spirit. Get it off your soul. You going to call me a name? Great. Can we move on now? You going to say F you? Super. Are you done? You want to fight? I'm not fighting you. I'm not going to waste my new recovered muscle mass, my new enhanced mindset, my new improved maturity on you. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to waste all the months and years that it took me to recover, on petty things. The world is more delicate than you think. Why would anyone want to waste it on petty energy, ridiculous energy, immature energy? I only want to be around individuals, energies, frequencies, vibrations that understand what I'm on. What I'm on is a higher consciousness that you would never understand. If I wanted to have a conversation with you about how the world rotates, or how do we even end up here, or where do you think the world is going to be in 20 years, or how do you think our children is going to survive all this negative energy in this world? If I wanted to have a conversation with you about that, it would be short. You would find it funny. You would find it boring. I don't find that boring. I find it interesting. That's where I'm at. I have been through shedding skin, shedding my old self. I have gone through this chrysalis. I have been reborn into somebody else that I don't even recognize. Do you think I look in the mirror and see my old self? No. Sometimes I question it. Like, who is this looking back at me? Is this really who I've been all along? Have I really been asleep or something? And now I'm waking up because of that tragedy that I went through? And people may look at you and they may hear your story and they may think that you're exaggerating and say that's not tragedy. What you went through is nothing. I've gone through worse, and you see me still standing here. You see me still being the same person. We're not the same person. How you handle trauma is different than how I handle trauma. What trauma did to me was change me as an individual. How you handle trauma may not have changed you, or maybe you want to change and you don't have the courage to say what you want to say. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Maybe you have things in your life that's stopping you. I don't know. But how is that my issue? People that want to poke the bear, and now it's starting to thunderstorm. People that want to poke the bear let them poke it. Let them poke. They think that you're a teddy bear. They don't think that you're this big, ugly grizzly. This ancient creature that they've never even seen before. They don't know anything. What they don't know is that all that poking doesn't do anything to you. Just let them. They're afraid, they're in fear themselves because you don't care. And that scares them to death, that you don't care. Maybe you did at one point. Will you again? I don't know. That's not up for you to say. Because you gotta see where life takes you. But right now, it's a no. You're more concerned with other things. More important things. You don't have time for petty things. If people think that you are being stuck up, sedity, snooty, let them. Let them think what they want to think. That's not what you think. And that's all that matters. Just know that God has your back and will always have your back. Your ancestors walk this walk with you. The universe is working in your favor. People always wonder how are things always working out for you? Because you're not being petty. Because you're not poking the bear. That's why. You don't have thrills with poking people to death. It doesn't make you happy to see other people sad, to see other people struggling, other people depressed, other people upset. It does nothing for your soul. You're focused on improving your spirit right now. You might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. I'm seeing 333 and 444 everywhere. Everywhere. 333 and 444. I'm seeing the color purple so much. It's right here. I see it every day. If it's not in my office, it's somewhere. Stay strong. Stay resilient. Keep your eyes open to what's really going on. And just continue to improve yourself. And just let them. Who cares? If this message connects with you, if you have found this message out of nowhere, if this speaks to your soul, do me a favor and like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And share this video to whoever needs it. Again, please like the video. Please, I would appreciate it. There will be even energy exchange for me. Until the next video, I appreciate you. And be the peace that you want in your life.